So today I'm going to be making like a reaction type video to this guy, Lil Davy. You know, he thinks Dragon Ball Z is trash, which is fine. You know, I ain't got a problem with that. You know, motherfuckers like whatever they fucking like. Unless you're a Dragon Ball super fan. I mean, you just a retard at that point if you like that show. But I will say that he does make some good points in this video. But a lot of the shit he says is kind of dumb. And I'm going to explain why. And also, I'm going to prove that he didn't watch the show. Even though he says he did, he didn't. But let's get into what he has to say.
Piccolo did not have development. Why do y'all say that? In Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo had no development. He started the show, training he's literally born to kill Goku. So he trains his son to save the world. He's been doing shit like that the whole series. How did he develop? Develop into doing the same thing for the rest of the series? He's been doing that since the beginning of the show. That's not development. Oh, but in the title of the video is Dragon Ball Z. So if you bring up something from Dragon Ball, we're not talking about Z, are we?
Well, first of all, that's kind of unfair to the show, but whatever. I can still debunk your points without using Dragon Ball. Piccolo actually goes to the Kame House to talk to Goku. He tells him that he still wants to rule the world and that he can't do it with Raditz being on Earth and that he needs his help to beat him. And then after that, they can go back to being enemies and shit. He also says that he doesn't care what happens to Gohan. But we know in the Saiyan Saga, he ends up sacrificing himself for Gohan's life. That's character development. Literally, all you have to do is watch the show.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Nobody in the show has development except for Vegeta.
Stop the cap.
No development. No development. He does not change. He doesn't learn. He doesn't do anything. He's the same character. How did he develop? How did Gohan develop? If only one of your characters in your entire show develops, how can you call that good character writing? How can you say you have good characters? Gohan did not develop. How did he change? He's always been a good guy from the beginning of Z. He's been fighting for the planet. Okay, so he's been doing that. Personality changes. Did he start taking fights more serious after fighting Cell? No, because he did the same bullshit with Buu. He did the exact same thing that almost cost him the entire world against Cell. He did the same thing to Buu, and he got clapped for it, pushed to the side. What are you doing?
All you did was point out character flaws. That has nothing to do with character development. Literally, the character development in Gohan was that crybaby ass fucking 4-year-old who was scared of everything, even Piccolo.
Come on, get up. There's no time to waste.
Dad? Daddy! Help me! The bad Piccolo man has me! Daddy! Where are you? Daddy! Help me, please!
And then you watch him become brave. All those episodes in between Goku's death and when the Saiyans arrived, that was all for Gohan's development. Literally, all you gotta do is watch the show, man. In the next part of this video, he basically goes into like the Z fighters and shit and how like they're useless in this series, which I agree with him on that. All these guys died and went to King Kai's planet and none of them really learned a new technique, kind of like Goku learned the Spirit Bomb and Kaioken, and his second time around, he even got a new transformation and he learned the fusion dance. But I will say Goku was dead a lot longer than they was, so there's that too.
It's like, okay, shit, he died. All right, well, I'm finna go back to the pregame lobby. Wait till I get the res. You know what I mean? Wait for I get bought back. You know what I mean? They're not even going through the fucking gulag. They're just chilling. They're waiting to get bought back. So it's like, okay, so these characters die. I'm not devastated. I'm not emotionally, you know what I mean? I'm not hit emotionally. There's nothing being hit. You die. You're waiting to come back. Cool. That's not good writing. You cannot tell me that's good writing.
You done already admitted that you didn't watch Dragon Ball. So of course, you're not going to see this and be like, oh, Yamcha just died. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're not going to feel any emotions towards these characters. The show just fucking started. This is still the Saiyan Saga is still the beginning of the show. Development of these characters happens. It happens in Dragon Ball. Like, this is a sequel. You're supposed to watch Dragon Ball before you watch this show. And two, you done already seen Dragon Ball Z. So it's like you done already played the games. You already know all the people that's gonna die. So of course you're not gonna feel emotional towards it. I can't watch fucking Endgame again and be like, oh man, look at this nigga Tony Stark, man, and then sit here and fucking cry. I done already seen it. I can't feel the same emotions like I already did. I really don't even give a fuck anymore, to be honest. So no, the deaths wasn't cheap and instantly. Put yourself in 1989, whenever this fucking show came out. Put yourself in that time period as somebody seeing it from that point of view. You're seeing it from your own point of view. Of course you're not going to feel emotions for it. You didn't watch Dragon Ball.
The whole point, the whole entire issue is that characters in a fighting story, in a story that has battles in it, if an important character dies, there's no point in getting invested in any fights or in any deaths or in any characters if when they die, they're just going to come back. There's just no point. There is no point. They're going to come back. They're going to succeed every single time. There is no doubt in your mind when these characters get into a fight that they will lose. There is no shot that you think that. There's no threat. There is never a threat in the show. You never feel like they're going to lose. Because there's that uncapped, well, damn, he can always just get another form if it gets too grim. Or, damn, well, a lot of characters died and they're gonna come back. They'll be back in 10 episodes after they stop screaming and powering up. 10 episodes later, they're done fighting. It takes 10 episodes for a fight and everybody's back having a damn cookout. That's not good. That's not good writing.
I think what this dude is trying to say is that Dragon Ball Z is predictable, so therefore it's trash. There's two things I know about every single shonen anime. One, the main character is not gonna fucking die. And two, the main character wants to get stronger. Does that mean that every shonen is ass because those two things are predictable? We knew Naruto was going to become Hokage before he ever did it. We know that in Demon Slayer, Tanjiro is going to become one of the 12 Kazuki. My Hero Academia. We know that this nigga Deku will be the #1 hero someday. One Piece. Luffy is going to be king of the pirates. And these are just examples of things that we just know in the story. None of those characters are going to die. But does that mean it's ass? No, because we want to see how it happens. That's why we watch those type of shows.
Saiyan Saga, the entire, what do they call it, the Z Squad? They all sat there, they got beat up, they waited for Goku to come back, save the day. Cool. Next arc, what was that? The Frieza arc. That was literally, you cannot tell me that they didn't, that was like the highest highlight of them doing that. They all literally sat there waiting for Goku to return. He was just in like a pod, healing, just broke out. He was like, I'll let him get a chance. Oh shit, I can feel them getting their ass beat. Oh shit, okay, I'm coming. Like, what the fuck is that? You're such a terrible person, Goku. You're so bad.
Piccolo and the others are bound by fear, rendering them helpless against Frieza's fury. Now it looks as though all hope to defeat Frieza is lost.
See, if they would have said our only hope lies with Goku, you would have had a point. I think Piccolo said, oh shit, I think it's time for us to get the fuck up out of here before Goku arrived. But they wasn't there waiting for Goku. They was actually there to fight this nigga Frieza with Vegeta. But as you can hear what King Kai said, them niggas was frozen by fucking fear, like bitches, because they know they fucking couldn't win.
So yeah, he pulls up, he unlocks a new form, claps him. Krillin dies. That was supposed to be an emotional moment. I don't even understand how Goku got mad about that. Like, you know the Dragon Balls exist. You can just bring him back. I don't understand how that's the thing that ticked him off to go Super Saiyan. Like, oh shit, like, I would be like, realistically, you would be desensitized to death if you know that characters can come back. But, you know, it is what it is.
Well, he did just watch his childhood friend die. Also, Piccolo's half dead, and if he dies again, you know, the Earth Dragon Balls are gone. They had already used the Namekian Dragon Balls, and I don't think those can be used again until like another year. Plus, it would be hard as fuck to find them. He's going up against somebody he probably knows he can't beat. That probably ticked his ass off. I mean, I guess. You know, after rewatching this video, I realized I made a mistake at this point. The truth was that the Grand Elder Guru actually died, and the Dragon Balls either turned to stone or they disappeared. And like I said, Piccolo was half dead, so if he died, then there would have been no more Dragon Balls, so there would have been nothing to wish anybody back to life with. So that made your argument look pretty bad at that point.
So yeah, Goku comes back, he saves the day, he saves everyone. quite literally, he saves the day. The next arc, what is it? The Cell arc. Everybody comes along, and mind you, in all these arcs, these you really think that these main characters, that these side characters are disposable fucking humans, are gonna do something, are gonna hold their own weight. They don't.
Would it have made you happy if Yamcha had beat the androids?
Cell has to be the worst arc in Dragon Ball. Maybe not. The Buu arc is that's just kind of crazy. But you literally see all these characters training, right? You see all these characters training just to get their shit whooped. Every character gets whooped. Every character is useless. Trunks comes back for what? What are you doing? Daddy issues? Come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Shit, that might be a good point. Even though I can't answer why the fuck he came back, you know what I'm saying? It's actually a good thing that he came back. But you're right about that, though.
Vegeta playing around with his opponent. You've done this multiple times. You're the only character with development and you don't learn this? You know what I mean? Like, you've been through this many times. Toying with the opponent just to get your ass handed to you. You do this every time. And you do it again and you fail. I don't understand. He does this with every single fight.
He actually never done that. As crazy as it might sound, Vegeta actually never toyed with his opponent. What he did do was underestimated his opponent, and he did that many times. When he could have ended his opponent, he gave his opponent a chance to win. I wouldn't say he toyed around with them. Like, toying around with your opponent is what like Gotenks and Vegeta was doing. Vegeta never really done that. He let Cell change to his perfect form when he could have killed him, and he also let the androids be awakened. That's all he really did. I think in the Buu Saga, he also wanted Buu to be revived too, or whatever. But he never really toyed around with his opponent. But like I said before, that is a character flaw that he has. It's not bad writing.
Every character does this.
Every character does not do that. What are you saying?
It's so stupid. It's dumb. Like, okay, and then they want to make the excuse, oh, well, they're saying they have to play with their opponent. That's stupid. Playing with your opponent runs in your blood? What the that doesn't make any sense.
Do yourself a favor and never listen to a Dragon Ball Super fanboy again, bro.
And then second of all, if you do it and you die, if you do that and your punishment for doing that is death, how do you repeat the same shit that made you die over and over and over again? How do you not learn from that?
I guess it's a good thing Vegeta didn't die doing that, right?
If I just run up and I slap somebody and they kill me and I get brought back to life, I don't think I'm gonna run up and slap somebody again. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, somebody could possibly smoke my ass. So why, it doesn't make sense for me to run up and slap somebody after I just. Anyways, the Cell arc, terrible. All these characters are useless. They do nothing. Lots of time wasted on even training them just for them to get their ass whooped. We think that Gohan's gonna step up to the plate. He doesn't. He does the same stupid shit that everybody does. There's no development there. He's not learning from his surroundings. Nothing. He does the same stupid shit. He gets punishment. Then Goku comes back as a ghost and saves the day? How? How does that make sense? How is anybody okay with that? He came back as a ghost. So again, in the Cell arc, Goku somehow comes back to save the day. If it wasn't for Goku in any of these arcs that I've named, they would all be dead.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like, you done said so many stupid shit in that one line. It's hard for me to really process what the fuck you just said. I'm gonna ignore the shit that you said about Gohan since I already covered that. But did you just say Goku came back as a fucking ghost? Oh my god, these niggas, bro.
Goku is, and he's not changing, he's not learning, he's not teaching anybody anything. He's being the same brain dead idiot that just wants to fucking punch trees and train all day. Like, he's not even worried about how these threats are coming.
Hey, don't I get a say in this? Hi, everybody. It's me.
Goku? See? I told you guys.
King Kai's letting me talk to you from here in the other world, so listen up. Lately, I've been thinking about why the Earth is always in danger, and I realized that most of the guys who attacked it were after me. Think about it. Frieza, Cell, the androids.
It's an interesting point.
I guess, but where's he going with this?
Well, I think it would be better for the Earth if I didn't come back this time. King Kai agrees with me.
Sort of.
As a Saiyan baby, I was sent to Earth to destroy it. And though all my life I've tried to do the opposite, it's kinda like I've been fulfilling that mission all along. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here now. I really don't mind. King Kai says I can get special treatment because I saved the Earth and all. I'll be able to keep my body, and from what I hear, there's lots of interesting people to meet. It'll be fun.
Like I said, man, all you gotta do is watch the show.
It's like he likes putting the entire world in danger just so you can have a fight. That's weird. How is that a good main character? What is that, deep writing to you? Is that a deep character? Man, secretly Goku just loves the fight. He loves when his son gets fucking beat the hell up, almost killed, all his friends die, his planet's at stake, his wife. He is just excited.
Literally everything you literally be saying, these characters literally will say it in the show. That's why I don't know if you're trolling or not. Like, is this serious? This happens literally like 2 or 3 episodes after they defeat Cell. Like goddamn, man. Like, do you pay attention, or are you just fucking with us? But after this point in the video, you know, he basically goes on to the Buu Saga. I can't really defend the Buu Saga. We all know that Toriyama got lazy with that shit. He didn't want to do that shit anymore. He was just trying to end Dragon Ball Z. He didn't want to do Dragon Ball GT, and he damn sure didn't want to bring it back after that. We all know that, you know, they did bring it back. I think he has minimum involvement with Dragon Ball Super, but we all know that's just a fucking cash grab. Just those stupid ass fans can't fucking see it. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't like this fucking show, then you ain't gotta like it, bro. I ain't sit here trying to roast you. I'm just debunking your points that you made. But I ain't gonna lie to you, today you have to take an L for this shit. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I got more videos coming out soon. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching.
I have never watched Dragon Ball.